Hey, what's good, folks? You know what it is. It's your boy Podcasting with Jay, and I got another video for you today.
Another one.
Yes, indeed. A woman asks, why aren't men attracted to independent women? You know what? I want to see what she has to say, and then I'm going to give my point of view on what she has to say. So let's get to the video. Fair use. Fair use.
Are men unattracted to independent women? I was talking to my guy friend the other day. We're talking about just like independent women. I was telling him how one of my girlfriends, she's super independent. She does X, Y, and Z by herself. She's like such a bad bitch. And she doesn't need really anyone to count on. And he goes, let me guess. I bet you she is single. To that, I'm like, why? He's like, well, historically, men have always been, the caregiver. Like they usually have always been that breadwinner, right? Type sort of personality. And he goes, so that's why when women are too independent, they're too masculine and men find them unattractive. To that, I responded and I said, I think it's because 50% of men are average at best, okay? And as a woman raises her bar and, she starts to provide herself that validation, she, does these things for herself and she counts more on herself to become more independent, her bar raises, meaning that the men that can match her at that level are fewer men. And so that is why these more independent women, are typically, I guess, more single based off of what he's saying, because they just haven't found someone to match them at that level yet. Maybe independent women don't like most of the men now.
Yo, man, this video, when I saw this on TikTok, there was a lot in this video that I want to break down. First of all, the reason why some men aren't attracted to independent women is because that's the first thing you say, like, oh, I'm independent. Oh, I got my own job. I got my own car. I got my own place. Okay, you're an adult. If you're an average adult, you should have your own place. You should have your own car. You should have your own job. If you're over the age of, let's say, 25 or 26 years old and you got your own place, okay, that's cool. Now, the problem with a lot of women is that when you are independent or you are that level of woman, that brings a level of masculinity that a lot of men don't want to deal with. Even if a man has everything, if he is financially well off, he's wealthy, he's all these things that you want in a man, he don't want to date a woman that's just as masculine as him, just like a woman want to date a man that's just as feminine as you. You know what I'm saying? Men look for women who are feminine and friendly. It's not about how much money you make. It's not about what you got. The most successful relationships are when the man takes the lead role and the woman follows behind him. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, when you're dealing with a woman who's independent, a lot of them, they'll put that in your face. Like, yo, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. But see, this is the problem when you do that, ladies. When you do that, it makes it seem like you don't need the man. It's like, well, why am I here? Men have been the caregivers. Men were the providers. That was going on a long time ago. Then feminism came, equal pay came, and women started to, I ain't gonna lie. If you look at statistics, if a woman is making between, let's say, $50,000 and $70,000, there are women are making more money than men at that level. But if you get higher as far as the pay grade is concerned, there are more men making that type of money. They're making $100,000. They're making $120,000. There are a lot more men making that than women. The issue that I saw in this video is that, first of all, the friend that she's talking about, how attractive is she? How does she look? That's one thing that women need to understand. Men are attracted to looks, just like women are attracted to looks. If you're just independent and you're an average looking woman, then why is it wrong for you to go get with an average man? And then she said more than 50% of men are average. That's the whole population. It's not just 50% of the men. 50% of the women are average, because you make a little bit of money, because you have a job, because you know what I'm saying, you got a degree and all that, and makes you better than people? No. Men are looking for women who are feminine and friendly. They're looking for a woman who will have his back. They're looking for that equal partner. They're not looking for somebody that's over masculine and all that. Men don't want that. But at the end of the day, if you ladies really want a man, sometimes what you need to do is ask a man, what are you looking for in a woman, and really take notes. Because a lot of men will say the same thing I'm saying. I don't want no masculine woman. I want a feminine woman. You can make your money. If I got my own money, you got your own money, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand the 50-50 relationship, why 50-50 relationships don't work and all this stuff. You give 100, I give 100, we take our 100, that's 200%. That works. But it's your boy Podcasting with Jay, here with another video. If you like the video, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments. Until next time, peace out.
Not supposed to win by nature, 'cause I came up